You mentioned
Sorry.
something about targeted employment area and non-targeted employment area. Could you explain that in a little deeper way, please?
Well, targeted employment area means where there is unemployment is very high. And there is a formula by the statistics by the Department of Labor. Every state and every county and every place, it is all designated by the Department of Labor and Department of Statistics is there. You got to do research. What is a targeted area and what is a rural area? I mean, rural areas where there is no unemployment, but when you're investing money in rural areas, then the investment has to be more than $1 million for the investors. If you're doing unemployment where the targeted unemployment areas are high, you have to invest 800,000. So that's the comfort where people have. So, they have to, investors have to do their due diligence and the other biggest thing is you have to see whether promoters, what are the background of promoters? Have they done any projects like this before? Have they been successful in completing such projects? Have they returned the money? And, what are the background of these promoters? There are so many brokers you can hire. They will do all the due diligence and they can, I mean, of course, the brokers will charge you. There are many attorneys and many CPAs also are licensed brokers. They can get some information to the investors. And in terms of, they will also help you in terms of which are targeted areas, which are non-targeted areas. All of that, these guys will help us. So it is better to take some help from qualified professionals. It's not just go and do a chat GPT or Google for this. Many investors who are investing from overseas and people who are always already there in the country. See, people from overseas can also invest. People from Dubai, they invest. People from India, Pakistan, anywhere in the world, they invest. I mean, there are a lot of investors from Japan, they come. A lot of investors are coming from China, Korea, and all of that. So, you have to see whether the regional centers have they completed the projects in the past, what is the, economic model they're having. And the other thing is what is the rate of return, which is exit strategy, and what sort of calculations they are giving in terms of rate of return and in terms of their track record, even, what are the immigration track approval from particular regional centers. So one has to do all those research, and those are the, frequently asked questions by the investors. And look at the business plan. That is the critical thing. Most of the times, you can ask what is their business plan and what geographic area. And the other thing is, how these guys are having the methodology and what sort of jobs they're going to create. Are they temporary jobs? Are they part-time jobs? Are they permanent jobs? Are they going to be more than 2 years, 3 years? All of that. So the other thing is the compliance procedures, because these regional centers, these promoters have to come up with policies, and in terms of anti-fraud policies, what they have, in terms of fraud prevention, and in terms of what are their backgrounds. These guys who have started all these compliance things one has to do some research, thorough research before they invest money, because your money is locked for a few years. So those are the things one have to check it out.